Oh, 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 Oppa Akira style. Remember my mug? What about my mug? That I need to stop promoting it because it's not available anymore? Yeah, you're right. I should turn that off. Okay, there we go. Hi everybody, good morning. It is morning for me. I don't care what time it is for you guys, but it's morning for me, and that's what matters. At least for me. And that's when I stream. Hi, good morning everybody. Hope you guys are doing well. Tomorrow is a big day. Tomorrow is when a really, really cool game drops. And I'm really, really excited. I woke up today, I was like, oh my god. It's coming out tomorrow, isn't it? Oh my gosh. It's coming out tomorrow. Mario Teaches Typing 2 for the PlayStation 5. That's not what's happening. Two fun games are coming out, which are Star Fox for the Switch 2 and Deltarune Chapter 5, and I think those are really cool games. I'm probably gonna be playing Chapter 5. Is it Chapter 5? I think so. Or is it Chapter 6? What chapter is coming out? Wait, what chapter is coming out? I actually don't remember anymore. But yeah, chapter was it chapter 6? Chapter 6 and 7? But yeah. Yeah, that's really exciting. Tomorrow's two big games coming out. It's 5? Is it 5? Well, somebody who broke the rule without kind of realizing they broke the rule. I'm gonna time you out for that though. But to give you any advice, for who after you just finished your first year in college, I would say, if you haven't figured out what you want to do, that's fine. If you don't think you're gonna use your degree, that's fine. I mean, look at me. I'm 30. I'm 37, and I just figured out my life like a year ago. So, yeah. I guess the number one thing in college, and this is my humble onion, and this is something that I wish I did because I didn't. Spend that time to make your connections. Spend that time to meet people, and get to know as many people as you can, because those people will get you jobs. I guarantee you. The people you meet in college and university, those are the people that will get you far. I am not kidding. I know so many people who have gone and done so many things and gone off and done some crazy stuff, and I wish I was still in touch with them because they are in the fields that I'm working, that I want to work in. And they are, or at least they're in the fields that are related to their degree, right? And even if you're making friends with somebody who isn't in your same degree, they might have a job connection for you. If you want to think it this way, let's say, okay, somebody brought up furry convention. With this analogy, right? So if you go to a furry convention, right, a lot of furries have a lot of money because they have to pay for their fursuits, and they have to pay for all that expensive stuff. They have a very, very expensive hobby, right? And if you go to a furry convention, a lot of them, if you just meet the right people, they can be like, oh yeah, I spent so much money. I've spent $5,000 on my costume, and you ask them oh, how did you get the money to do it? And then they're like, oh, I work at a programming firm or something, or oh, I work at a freaking tech company, And then they're like, oh yeah, and then like, I don't know, then eventually you'll just land a job at a tech company because somebody was like, oh yeah, this is what I did, right? And then you keep in touch with them, and then like you apply for a bunch of tech companies, and they recommend you some tech companies to work for, and then like, yeah, it's very very important that you meet people that just meet people, just meet people in general. Not only is it good for you like in the job wise, like it's like career wise, but it's just good for you like socially and in the soul, and you get to like know new people, and you get to see different walks of life. And I think that's like the most important thing is being able to enrich your soul and being able to understand that the world is so huge. There's so many things that you can do in the world. There's so many ways to live life. There's not just, you know, one or two ways. There's millions of ways to live your life. And being able to understand that and being able to get to know people who have walked a different life, that's one of the most interesting things to hear about and see and experience. So that's that's my advice for anybody who's in college right now. Just meet people. I know it sucks when you're introverted or whatever, but like you just like, you know, like there's gonna be times where you're gonna have to do like maybe like group work or something, or there's gonna be times where somebody like you know, you're just working in class and then you need help, right, or something, or maybe you're just, you know, just sitting in the park bench and you see somebody feeding the squirrels and you're like, hey, can I feed the squirrels with you? You know, just like small things. I know it's really hard to be extroverted when you are inherently introverted. I will share with you this, guys. I was completely introverted from honestly from like toddlerhood from toddlerhood up until like mid-college. Actually, not even. I was still introverted throughout college. The one thing that got me more extroverted was like 4 years ago. Actually working as a barista. Working as a barista got me to be a bit more extroverted. Because I was like, oh, you can just say hi to people and they don't care. I'm not kidding, guys. You can just say, like, if you're a worker and you just say hi to somebody, they just don't care. And that's not, don't take that as rejection. Don't take that as like, you know, they hate you or anything. They just don't care. You just say hi and you go, oh, hey. And then that's it. Right? And then you ask them about the day and they're like, oh, it's pretty good. And they don't care. Literally, guys. People don't care. People don't care if their barista asks them questions, right? Yeah, I think what they do care about is if a random nosy person shows up and starts asking them questions. And so so like, you know, if you're on the park bench and you're like, where do you work? Right? That sounds creepy. That sounds crazy and creepy, right? But you're working as a barista or whatever, right? And then you're just like, oh, hey, how's your morning? How, like, where are you headed off to? I'm heading off to work. Oh, where do you work? You know? I think maybe one of the things is that you kind of need to have context as well. Some, like, you know, some lead in as well to that. I forgot my beans today. I have to go grab my beans. I was like, wait a second, where's my coffee? I need to make some coffee. But yeah, it's yeah, who hate on others because they see them as weird. I mean, be weird. Be the weird guy. Seriously, I love weird people because they are the most interesting people. Like, I want to meet more people that are unlike me. I want to see people who don't think like me because that's the most interesting thing. It's the most important way. It is like probably like the best way to like be more like to be more open-minded, you know? What's with the thumbnail? Don't worry about it. I ran out of ideas, all right? I just ran out of ideas. I just started drawing. Okay? Do we get yaoi hands? Probably. You always get yaoi hands every day. I forgot my beans though, so I'll be right back. I'm gonna go quickly grab my beans, and then I will I'll get coffee started, so hold on a second. Beans, beans, the magical fruit. The more you eat, the more you toot. The more you toot, the better you feel. So eat your beans at every meal. Aloha, Amina-san. Aloha, Amina-san. Welcome in. I have cake today as well. This is crumble cake. So yeah, here's my beans. Here's my beans. They are like, they are undiscriminated beans that I did not show the label to because, yeah. Let's get our water started and then, yeah. Somebody was like, I get hated on when I just act weird. I read a lot of fan fiction and watch VTubers. I feel like you just need to, maybe find the right crowd. I mean, I watch VTubers and people don't make fun of me. In fact, my viewers make fun of me for being a VTuber. Oh, new mug, by the way, guys. New mug. I got this off the Nintendo store. Do you guys like it? I love it. Look at this freaking mug. It is so cool. So, I'm excited to use that mug today. Zelda, Zelda, so excited for Zelda. I really hope they got a new Zelda coming up. Like, not a, like a remake. I really hope there's a new Zelda, like a more... You know what, actually? I'm thinking maybe they're going to be using Ocarina of Time as a weird way to, like, find a weird hybrid gameplay of Breath of the Wild and traditional Zelda dungeon crawling, you know? I heard it's going to be in the Breath of the Wild engine, but, you know, I don't know. Oh, you know what else? You know what else, guys, today? While I'm folding my, filter here, I also got some coasters. I also got a coaster. So no more putting things on Muna's face directly. Look at this thing. Look at this coaster. It's the roast. Look how cute that is. And it fits my mug perfectly. I have a spending addiction, but I want to save up for Tomodachi life. Any ideas? Don't spend money. When you come across money, put some of it away. When you come across money, put it in a do not touch piggy bank or bank account or whatever, right? And then after that, then just once you get enough money, you can buy Tomodachi Life. Or Switch 2 if you don't have one. Second, get a job. I know, crazy. We gotta get jobs, right? Oh, my face is a little... Ah! It feels like allergies, but, it might be allergies. I recently learned that you can just develop allergies later in life. I might have a dust allergy, and I might have I'm not sure if it's a pollen allergy, but I definitely have a dust allergy. I get my paychecks in my account, put it away. Open a savings account. Open a separate account, and transfer money into that account. I already have a job. Listen, there's so many unemployed people today. I wouldn't be surprised if like a majority of people here are unemployed. Sometimes it's just hard to get a job, you know? Like, honestly, like, for me, getting my third barista job, for some reason, I had barista experience, but, like, no one would hire me. Like, no cafes would hire me. And I was like, I have barista experience. I can do latte art. I have so much food. I can do inventory. I can do all this stuff. And then, like, no one was hiring me. Why? I don't freaking know. But you know what did? You know what finally got people to hire me? I stapled, I kid you not, I printed out on a fucking printer paper latte art that I did, like a screenshot from my phone. That was like a library of latte art that I did. I stapled that to my resume, and that's what got me the job. I kid you not. Like, you can write on your resume as much as possible that oh my god, who just supported me on coffee? Sanix, oh my god, you get to go on the board. You get to go on the board today, Sanix. Thank you for support. Yeah, let's put your name on the board, Sanix. What color? You're gonna be blue. Listen, I normally ask, but you're gonna be blue because your name is Sanix, okay? Like Sanix the Hedgehog. Thank you for support. All right. Somebody connected the dots to my user. I always thought that was your name. I thought you were always referencing Sonic the Hedgehog. What was I talking about? Damn, look at that. That's a crazy amount. Thank you for supporting the coffee. Let's see, what was I talking about before? I got interrupted. I also need to change this that just says coffee. I kind of want to change that. Where was it? Where's topic chat? Coffee. Having coffee and cake. Squiggly line. Squiggly line. Something about a resume. Oh yeah. So like, it took me so long to get like hired by like another cafe, and the only thing that like got me my job as my third barista job was stapling a screenshot of my phone of the album that had all my latte art. So yeah, that was something. Having to do that was like, ugh, like seriously, like I submit my resume to so many cafes, and then like the only time I get accepted, was after I staple a screenshot of my phone with my latte art in it, and they're like, oh, this person can do latte art, let's hire them. Like, it was, man, like seriously, it was like, really? That's what. I have it in my resume that I can do all these other stuff too. And then like the thing that really like is like, oh, he can do latte art? Let's hire him. What about all the other stuff? What about all the other stuff? Is the latte art the thing that like sold you on me? Like, that's kind of crazy, you know? No, it's not the fact that I have um like a bunch of like other stuff, right? It was more the fact that I was like, oh, I can do inventory stock. I can do like I've done accounting. I have all these skills that are like related to like not latte art, right? Things that are really really good to have in general. I'm always on time. I'm never like good like you know I like the resume has a lot of good stuff on it, right? And then all of a sudden it's just like, by the way, I can do latte art. You're hired. I changed nothing on my resume, guys. I changed almost nothing on my resume. And the only thing I changed was the fact that I stapled latte art to my resume. I've seen lots of people lie on their resume. That's fair. But who's to think that I didn't lie about the latte art? I could have just pulled those off of Google Images. You know? I also like, I also added things like social media management and stuff like that. That didn't like entice them. Like I have social media management experience and knowledge. That was something they're looking for. They're like, after they hired me, they're like, by the way, we saw that you have social media management. Yeah, we're looking for that too. Well, then why didn't you fucking hire me? You know? That's one of the things I think is really really crazy is that I had social media management on there, and I sent it to them 3 times. They hired you because you had aura. Actually, to be quite fair, I would always just hand them my resume. I would hand the worker my resume, right? And then they would just ignore it or whatever, right? But like the one time where I had it stapled as well, the owner was working the front that day, and I struck up a conversation with them as well. So I think that also kind of helped, but man, the fact that my resume like barely ever changed. The only thing I ever changed was like I reordered things or like I shifted things around, and just pays to be personable. Yeah, I mean they also kind of hired like after I got hired too. They're like, oh my god, Akira can like talk to the customers. I'm like, yeah, I can talk to customers. I know how to freaking talk to customers. I've basically been paid to be a social person. Did you send in a cover letter for a fucking barista job? For a barista job? Listen, if I was applying for a barista job and I got a cover letter, I'd be like, this person is probably insane. Zatsu down, yeah, no, yeah. I'm so used to talking to people. It's kind of like second nature now. The grinds were a little too thin today, so I was thinking that I was looking at the grinds and like these look a little too coarse, and it really does. So commands don't work. They should. Is it exclamation point explosion or exclamation point explode? Hold on a second. Set trigger. Explode. Try explode real quick. Exclamation point explode. Hold on, it's not gonna go right now. Yeah, it's active. It's active. That is so weird. Oh wait, you know what? The token. Oh, the token expired. That's what happened. Okay, it should work again. Yeah, sorry, the token expired. Waiting for it. Waiting for it. Okay, now... Wait, what? Okay, it's seeing the chat now, but it's not going. It's weird. Vamps is showing up on the thing, but no one else is. Sammy just crashed. Okay, well that probably explains it. Let me reopen Sammy. I know I shouldn't be using Sammy, but like... Okay, we'll try it again. Hold on a second. I just closed it again. Hold on. Testing, 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 testing! Do you read? What the? Oh, that's weird. Only shorts is... It's only seeing shorts side for some reason. That's weird. Alright. Well... that explains it, I guess. Well, that explains it. Okay, sorry, my coffee's been done for a while now. We're gonna have a thinner coffee than usual, so I apologize. Into the Zelda mug it goes. It's gonna be a thinner coffee. Like, the grinds were too coarse, and so the water flowed through too quickly. So it's gonna be like a less concentrated coffee. Meow. Meow. What, am I meowing? Can't a guy just meow? Do the notification sounds come from you? What do you mean? What do you mean? Do you know how insane you sound? I feel like being a butch lesbian today. I look so incomplete, you know? Guys, like, I look and feel incomplete without my glasses, right? Do I look normal? I look strange, don't I? Like, there's something about the glasses that frame my face really nicely, you know? I feel like it looks like I just woke up. Honestly, I'm looking at myself, I'm like, it looks like I just woke up. I'm like really tired and I just woke up. But like, yeah, I look like this, guys. I just look like this. Why do you say this when you have the tweet redeem is off? Do you know how insane you sound? You look like you cried for 3 hours. Man, I love my face. Somebody, okay, this, I don't know if this is gonna mean anything, but somebody was like, somebody, I was working and then somebody was like ordering and then they go, what's your name? And I go, Akira? And they're like, I swear I've seen you before. And I'm like, I don't know. And the thing is, like, I don't know where they've seen me because, okay, I'm not gonna say that I'm not popular, but the thing is that, like, so I live in a fairly small town, actually, guys. I'll be honest. I'll be honest with you, that guy's there, right? I live in a fairly small town, so news travels fast, right? But I haven't been back in my hometown for a long time. So it is very, very likely that this person either knew me from when I was in a band. This person might have known me when I was in a lead play in the musical. They might have known me through my YouTube videos before I became a VTuber. They could have known me through several things. And I'm like, I don't know. You could know. Yeah, I'm a man of many talents. I did musicals, I was in a band, I was an actor. I wish I could say I was in movies and stuff, but I wasn't. The closest thing I did was YouTube videos. But I'm a person of many talents. All while being 37. Yeah, exactly. Which instrument? So I was the bassist. I started out as a guitarist, but too many people could play guitar, so I was like, let me play bass. And so I played bass. Actually, it was me. It was I was actually in 2 bands technically. The first one, like, it was me and a drummer, right? It was me and a drummer, and we're like, oh my god, we should start a band actually. And so me and him would like jam out in his garage. We actually were a garage band. We would jam out with guitar and drums out in his garage. And then we're like, oh, we should find somebody who plays bass. And then we found someone who played bass. And then dude didn't want to play, like the guys didn't want to play music anymore. And so it was like, guys, I don't, let's not pretend to be a band anymore. And so we stopped being a band. And then I came across a guy who ironically was also a percussionist. What's with meeting percussionists? And they're like, dude, we should start a band. He's like, oh yeah, so and so can play guitar. I was like, cool, I can play bass. And so I was a bassist. You can call me Lily. Okay, Lily. Okay, Dad. Yeah. I am I have a Twitch clip waiting. What do you mean, a Twitch clip waiting? No, I don't. But yeah, ooh. Bass guitar. Yeah, I think I vastly prefer bass guitar. I actually don't have a bass guitar anymore. I actually gave my bass away to, actually, ironically, the band member, the drummer, he was like, yeah, we're looking for a bass, but we don't have a bass. Can we borrow your bass? Like, yeah, sure. And then I've never asked for it back. So, and I'm sure, I don't know where that bass is right now, but I'm sure it's either collecting dust or it's doing its job. And if it's doing its job, it's doing its job. And it's what an instrument should be doing. So. I was thinking about it. The thing is that it was a fretless, and fretlesses are kind of hard to play. And so I think I'm gonna buy if I'm gonna get another bass, you know, I think I'm gonna get another bass guitar. The thing is that like I don't have a bass amp, so that sucks. But the thing is that like I do have a direct in, a line in for my recording software, so I could just do a direct in and just simulate an amp if I really wanted to do a bass cover of something. But yeah, I don't have an amp. I have a guitar. I've had guitar amps, and so I've been using a lower end guitar amp. I mean, like lower end is like it has a bigger speaker. I've been using a big speaker, a larger speaker guitar amp, and so that has not been that good for the amp. But you know, it was the only thing I had for a while. I'm learning acoustic. Yeah, acoustic is very hard to learn actually. I think one of the hardest things about guitar is that like there's no sort of visual cues on what like the notes are on the neck, and if you know what the notes are in relation to each other on each string, it makes it so much easier. I wish I could explain it, but once you start to understand how scales work, then it like starts to make sense. I only play flute, so I don't know anything about guitar or bass. I mean, Guitar Hero does a pretty good job of kind of explaining how it works, but... I mean, if you understand basic physics, it kind of makes sense. Flute is really hard. I could never play the flute. You need so much breath control with flute. It's crazy. I also learned how to play the trombone, by the way. I was a big trombone guy. The hardest part about playing bass for me is that my hand sometimes can't reach the strings at the same time. The lucky thing for you is that normally that doesn't matter. Bass is usually only ever plays one string at a time. The only time that matter is if you're doing octaves. Where go boom bam 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 boom bam. Not the songs that I play. That's interesting. Boom bam boom bam boom bam boom bam. I love playing Chili Pepper songs on the bass guitar because they're so good. Like can't stop addicted to the shindig. I'm ashamed to say that I only just woke up. Man, your sleep schedule has been fucking you. Yeah, my sleep schedule's been really, really bad too, and I don't know why. I'm thinking about maybe doing a circadian rhythm reset. Something has been keeping me up, and I don't know what it is, but something has been keeping me up until 1 o'clock in the morning. I would just I would be in bed by like 10:30 or whatever, but something is keeping me up, and you know, I do like turn my phone off, right? I don't really turn it off, right? But like I put my phone down in bed. But if I can't sleep within, you know, 10, 20 minutes, 10, 15 minutes, I will just boot that shit back up again and then scroll for another like 10, 20 minutes and then try to sleep again. Excuse you. Why did I go through? All right. Oh, fun little update, guys. So for the channel, guys, we have officially passed 600 hours. We are at 400 hours left of watch time. So I want to say thank you guys again so much for watching. If you guys have been watching VODs, that's been greatly helpful. If you guys have been sitting through these VODs with me or sitting through these streams with me and chatting with me, thank you so much. I am like projecting that we are going to get memberships by mid-July. So if we keep this up, guys, we'll have memberships by mid-July. That means we'll have emotes, guys. We'll have emotes on YouTube. We'll have memberships, and we'll have super chats, and all of that stuff will have benefits as well. Also, we can get the laughing disco, guys. We can send laughing discos. You can send the laughing disco after we get the memberships. Yeah, I want to say thank you guys so much for helping me out. I'm so attached to my partner, I can't fall asleep if they don't text me goodnight. Oh man, I feel like that's gonna be a bit of a problem. I'm gonna actually get like real talk with you right now. I'm saying real talk right now. You should try to find a way to fix that, because that is gonna be very, very dangerous in the long run. All right. So like, also like, and I'm not saying I hope you break up, but like if you guys end up breaking up, then that's really bad. If you're married, then like, yeah, I mean, divorce can still happen, but like, you have to find ways to like feel secure by yourself. And that's one of the things that actually I had to learn like the hard way. Let me share with you guys a story about Akira Dolce and his insecurities. So one of the things that was really, really bad for me, so I had like okay, it's weird. I had this weird sort of, are we friends? Are we dating? Are we not friends at all? Sort of situation in my life at one point. And for me, at least for me, close friends, I have the ability to open up to and vent to them. And what I wouldn't say expect, but what I would like out of these close friends that I open up to and like vent to and whatever, is for them to give me a real and honest opinion. Like a real and honest opinion from the heart, to tell me, yeah, you're fucking insane, or no, you're not fucking insane, right? Or like, the way you're feeling is very, very valid, or the way you're feeling is actually kind of driven by emotion right now. And then you need to take a step back and take a look at it. That's something that I really, really value out of close friends. And it is something that is very, very important to me if you are going to be my friend, right? And so, and the thing is that like, by the way, I have to choose you to do that, right? I have to choose you. You can't be like, you can open up to me. Like, no, I have to choose that, right? So there was somebody who I was dating, there was somebody who I was friends with, ended up dating, ended up only breaking up and becoming friends. But I think our breakup ended up us not being friends, but I still thought we were friends. But then I said, hey, let's try dating again. And they said, I don't know what they said, honestly. I'm looking back, I think they said yes, but maybe they said no. But basically, so how this situation played out was like, we had a little breakup, right? And then I guess we decided to still be friends because we still messaged each other. But their reaction was, I can only date people I'm friends with, which looking back implies to me that they no longer considered me their friend, but they were still willing to talk to me. So yeah, right? So, and to me, they were still like a really, really close friend, right? And so I felt like I could open up to them and whatever, right? And I think they were just slowly pushing me away, hoping I would just forget about them, because that's just how they deal with people they don't want to deal with anymore. They just, like, I knew who they were, right? Like, I dated them. I understood how they operated, because they told me that they do that. So, and I just ignored that warning, I guess. And I decided to be like, I'm having a really fucking bad time. I'm feeling really, really frustrated. I feel like overwhelmed with everything. And their response was, oh, well, I'm going through shit too. So I don't know why you're complaining, because you have so many good things that are going on in your life. And I'm like, what? And so then we had a whole fight over that. And then now we're not talking. So yeah. And you know, for me, and for me, I'll like, you know, reflect on that, right? I'll reflect on that, is that like, yeah, there is a dependency on me on like going to my friends for support and like, you know, to help regulate my emotions, right? But this person who I was originally dating, they didn't want they were just not good at regulating their own emotions, to be honest. That's my critique of them. Whether they want to take offense to that if they're ever watching. I don't think they'll ever watch me. But that's one of my critiques of them, is that they had no good ways of regulating their own emotions. So I don't know why I went to them to regulate my emotions. Yeah, me coming to that person and being like, I need help regulating my emotions, right? That's not very healthy, especially since I'm like, are we friends? Are we not friends? I thought we were friends, but I guess we weren't friends. But yeah, the whole thing I'm thinking about, like I can only date people I'm friends with. I'm like, holy shit, she just fucking said that we're not friends anymore, and I just took it as in like, oh, we need to work on our relationship. That's what I took it as. It was like, oh, I can't date people I'm not friends with. She was like, let's not be friends anymore. And I was like, oh, we need to work on our relationship because we don't feel very friendly with each other. That's how I understood it. Yeah. But yeah, that's not healthy for me to be like, hey, I need to come to my friends to help regulate my emotions. The thing is that like, I feel I need to come to people who I trust 100%, I guess, to regulate my emotions. The people that I know for sure will tell me, hey, you're being insane, hey, you're not being insane, sort of thing, So yeah, no, honestly, and this is a bad thing of me too. I know this is a bad thing of me, but I'm not a type of person to give up on people. I still think there was really, really nice things about our friendship. I think there were nice things about our relationship too. I don't think I ever want a relationship with that person anymore, ever again. But, I did really, really value our friendship. I really did. And I don't think that's worth throwing away. But I've said this to... I ran simulations in my head because that's what I do, because I'm insane. But if I were to say anything to this person again, is that, hey, if you're ever willing to talk again, let me know. That would be the one thing. And the second thing is, if they refuse to talk to me, the second thing I would say is, I hope your unbruised ego was worth every single friendship you had. So, yeah. Sorry, I'm venting on stream, but like, that's how I feel. Can exes be next? Yes, that's a question. That's a thing that can happen. Actually, I had an ex that we broke up a long time ago, and then we got back together because we're adults now. we're able to regulate our emotions more. Guess what? That never fucking happened. They regressed is what happened. Where I was like, hey, I think I grew out of this. I don't think they did, so that's why that never worked out for me too. I feel that I got ghosted. Last month I got ghosted again. Yeah. Fuck them. I think one of the things that is very, very hard with dating is knowing when you're wanted and knowing when someone wants something from you. I think that's the kind of the difference between dating and seeing people, if somebody genuinely does care for you, right? Somebody actually wants to be around you. That's a good sign. But if somebody only wants you around to, I don't know, watch movies and do, maybe that's not a good sign. But yeah, if there's no open communication, it's close to impossible to know that. Yeah. I mean, that's what people got to work on together. If they want it to work out. Sometimes people just don't want it to work out. Some people are just like, oh, I'm fucking done here. I don't want to deal with this. But that's how it is. I've never had a partner, and all the horror stories sound bad. I don't know. So like, yeah, I don't know. You guys don't need a partner to be happy. Well, that's the number one thing. Guys, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm the happiest I have ever been in my life right now. I am 100% the happiest I've ever been in my life, and I do not have a partner. So, that goes to show, you know, like I'm so happy with like being able, one, to stream and like talk with you guys. Like that's the number one thing that has been like so fulfilling to me. It's because like I always thought something like this would be a dream. I never thought anybody would want to like come by and chat with me, or like watch me play games, or you know, hear me out, or whatever, right? But no, you guys are here, and so you guys are also fulfilling my dream, so that's pretty awesome. And I hope I'm fulfilling your guys' dreams too. I work as a barista. That's another thing. I love coffee. I love serving people coffee. I love giving people that experience of... giving people that experience of sitting down and enjoying a coffee. And I actually genuinely love it when I remember somebody's order and the look on their face is like, yeah, thanks. Thanks for knowing my order. Like, it's so, like, it's a very, very nice feeling. Like, you can't really get it anywhere else. I guess maybe as a bartender, but it's sort of a like different atmosphere, you know? So I'm really, really happy being a barista. And second, I am working with a family member on starting, you know, a more serious coffee business of our own. Like, it's gonna happen. It's probably not gonna be the Cinnamon Sweet Cafe, but like, I'm gonna be running a cafe maybe. Like, if things work out, you know, if me and I'll be honest with you, it's my sister. My sister is like really, she's been doing a lot of work in like promoting her coffee stuff. So like, you know, and she's been coming to me every so often, be like, hey, I need some advice on this and that. I need some advice on this and that. How would you run this? How would you run that? You know, and guys, I could be in charge of a coffee shop. That's so crazy. Like, and you know, if me and my sister keep working hard at, you know, learning to run a coffee shop better, like, it's very, very plausible. So, you know, and then I have to say, you know, the thing is, I have to say, like, really thank you to my sister. Or like, you know, my sister's been doing all that hard work. She's really, really been putting in that effort there. And I was like, specifically, I was like, I need to get another cafe job, specifically a local one. So I not only understand corporate coffee, which I've worked at before, but I can understand local coffee, and I can understand pop-up coffee. I've worked at pop-up coffee shops before too. So I've so much experience in coffee shops that it is very, very like, yeah, I'm like, this is what I want to do. This is what I want to do. And I am living, honestly, my best life right now. I'm so happy with it. So I hope that you guys can find whatever that it is happy for you as well, whether it be, you know, living off of your art, living off of, you know, having a high paying job, or like, you know, a job that pays the bills while you have the ability to, you know, spend time working on your hobbies, even if it's just like working a hard labor job and then coming home and playing like Oblivion for 8 hours. If that makes you happy, I hope you're living that life. So, yeah. And guys, this is all without a partner. This is all without somebody to wish me good night every night. This is without somebody to say I love you every morning. This is without anybody, you know, saying I want to S your D. You know, oops, sorry, I hit the wrong button. You know, like, I'm living my best life right now, guys. So, you want that? I want someone to S my D? Yeah, I want someone to sell me some dogs. That is my life, Akira. How did you know? I don't know. Like, I don't know. Are you happy with it though? Like, that's the thing. Like, if you if you have something to look forward to, guys, that's make your life so fulfilling. And I never understood this from the boomer generation and Gen X, because it was so ingrained from me by the older generation that I need to work hard, that I need to retire well. And the thing is that, like, my dad is retirement age now, right? He's retired. And the only thing that he's complaining about right now is that he's like, I worked so hard, but now I'm old. And now I can't do things like travel the world. I can't, you know, I can't do things like, I don't know, go hiking, or, you know, do things that require physical effort, because I'm just old and I can't really do that anymore. And he's picked up gardening and stuff, so like he's happy with that, but like he has his regrets on not being able to like do things like travel. So yeah, like of course barista work doesn't pay a whole lot of money. Barista work doesn't get me the mansions and the expensive cars and you know, all the fancy new gadgets and stuff, all the Louis Vuitton bags and whatever. But I don't need that. I don't need Louis Vuitton. I don't need status. I don't need, you know, to show off that I have a lot of money. I need something that I feel is, you know, comfortable to me. And if that's a 1-bedroom apartment in the middle of the city, then yeah, it's a 1-bedroom apartment in the middle of the city, and I just rent that out. Is it good for my family? Not really. It's better if I owned assets and stuff, for sure, but like, I'm so happy with my life, guys. I just want to say, and if you guys aren't happy with your life right now, I hope that you can work towards that life that you wanted. I never even thought I wanted this. I never thought I even wanted this life, but you know, I'm happy I do have it. Sorry, somebody just sent me a message and then hold on a second. Sorry. I'm pretty happy with Oblivion. It works out well. Yeah, I'm glad that's for you. And then, like, you know, there's Elder Scrolls 6 coming out. I don't know when that's coming out, but they announced it like 3 years ago. GTA 6. If people are looking forward to GTA 6, guys, I'm not even kidding. Like yesterday, like a couple days ago, I was having a really bad day, and then I just remembered, oh yeah, Star Fox is coming out next week, and I got really excited, and my day got so much better. Like, even if it's small things, guys, live for the small things. Live for your small wins. I'll be happy in 4 to 5 months when I'm free from my studies, about 6 months. Okay, so here is something that's kind of like a I wouldn't say it's a taboo or like a, you know, a whatever, but like, you should never think I will be happy when, right? You never tell yourself I will be happy when, right? Because like when happens, right? And you're not happy, you're going to be disappointed, right? Or like, you can kind of like project, you know, I'll be happy when I get a partner. I'll be happy when I get a good job, right? I'll be happy when I can buy a new car, right? Don't put conditions on happiness, right? Don't be, it's not I'll be happy when I get a girlfriend or a boyfriend, right? Say like, I, like, you know, I'm grateful that I would be grateful for a girlfriend or a boyfriend, right? Like, you can't guarantee that you will be happy if this happens. I'd be happy if, right? I'd be happy if. So that's a really bad thing. So, you know, find the things that make you happy in the, like, you know, I'm gonna say in the now, but like find like a goal that makes you happy to achieve, right? Like honestly, like just kind of change your mind, change your perspective on things, and it really does help. Here's an example from Steve Bloom. If you guys know who Steve Bloom is, a really famous voice actor. He's got a very smooth and suave voice, almost like Morgan Freeman. But Steve Bloom said that when he was a voice actor, when he's starting out voice acting, he wasn't getting very many jobs. He was like, he didn't think he'd be able to do it, right? So he would have to work his second job, right? He'd have to work a second job while he was doing auditions and stuff like that. And one of the things is that he was talking about was that when he was doing conventions and stuff like that, right? The thing is that like, he would have to do this convention, he would have to go home, he had to have to record, and then he'd have to like do a bunch of stuff, do a bunch of work, do a bunch of auditions, do a bunch of recordings, and then go to sleep, do work, do convention stuff, and like he was so busy, right? And there are 3 ways to deal with that sort of situation, right? So like you just say, let's say you come back from the convention and you have to do the recording work, right? You can either say, I don't want to do this, right? You can say, I don't want to do this and just leave it and never do it and then never get paid for it. You can say, oh man, I have to do this, right? Oh man, I have to do this. Or you can say, I get to do this. And that was crazy to think about. Like, yeah, he gets to do that. Like, yeah, it's extra work, but he gets to do it. And that's how also I've been like sort of thinking about streaming too. Like, guys, I get to stream. I get to work as a barista. I get to serve people coffee. That's crazy. People, I get to manage social media. Like that's like, I'll be like, oh, I have to manage social. I get to manage social media. I get to edit these videos. Some people can't even do that. Some people don't even have the opportunity to. It's extra work for me for sure, but I get to do it. Man, sorry. I'm a very happy person. I'm sorry if you guys are not very happy people. I know, like, when people are overly positive or overly happy, people are like, why are you so happy? Why are you so positive? Life sucks, blah, 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 right? But, like, hi, doggy. But, you know. But, yeah, you know, I feel like I'm done being sad. I'm done being depressed. I'm done feeling sorry for myself. I'm going out and doing things because I can. Your energy is getting to me though. Yeah, live your life, man. Live your life, dudes. Rock it, rock it, rock in, dude. Rock in. Barista of joy and happiness. I don't know about that. I have bad moments too. The only reason why you guys don't ever see it. Well, you guys technically got a glimpse of it today, but I was still very positive about it. But man, when I fucking crash out, I crash out hard, man, guys. I crash out so hard. You see the big smile in the VTuber model. Yeah. Living the dream is having the opportunity to do it. Is that an ad? Happiness is infection. So is depression, though. So is sadness. When you're in an echo chamber, guys, we live in an echo chamber. Surround yourself with the people that you want to be around. If there are people that are constantly negative and people are constantly sad and constantly like complaining, don't be around them. I'm serious, guys. If you have chronic complainers in your life, spend less time around them, please. Like for your own mental health, spend less time around chronic complainers. Happiness. I mean, yeah. Again, like when I said like when I crash out hard. right? It's because I'm so happy all the time. It's because I'm so positive all the time. And when I feel really, really negative, it feels really, really negative. So, but I try to look at things very, very positively. I try to look at things very, very, optimistically. I do think I'm a glass half full kind of guy for sure. Or I'm a glass has liquid in it kind of guy. Your feelings are, yeah. That's what we do. That's what we do here. Zelda. Guys, I'm so excited for the Ocarina of Time remake. Guys, there's so many things to look forward to. I don't know, guys. What do you guys think? There's so many things to look forward to. My cake just fell apart. Shit, more cake! I know it's easy to be like, oh, life is great. Especially when there are people that are out there like, oh, my family's abusive. Oh, I can't make rent. Whatever, right? So I definitely have some sort of, what's the word I'm looking for? I definitely have some sort of privilege here. I definitely have the privilege to be happy. And I know that I shouldn't, kind of flaunt it around and be like, oh my God, guys, I'm so happy. My life is so great, whatever, right? Because like there are people suffering out there, but I do what I can to spread my happiness around for sure. So, I can't help people pay bills or anything. I can't, but I can give them something to look forward to, and I can help them find the thing that makes them happy as well. Sometimes life sucks, but life doesn't always have to suck. So, yeah. You're actually one of the happiest people I know. Is it good? Is that a good thing? I have to deal with it a few more. No, wait. Fox. I gotta stop I gotta stop scrolling. Okay. Can you stop? Why did it do that? But Fox, you get to have the opportunity to leave a bad situation. You have the opportunity to leave a bad situation in your life. And that is an opportunity that you can take to make your life better. And again, it's tough, right? You can say, I don't want to do this. You can say, I have to do this. Or you can say, I get to do this. And you get to do it because you have free will. You get to do it because you have free will. I ate the gum me and gave life advice truly tough. The gum fruit. Guys, which devil fruit would you guys want to have? If you guys had a devil fruit power, what would it be? I kind of honestly, I would kind of want to have the hana no mi, the flower fruit. That one's kind of cool. Smoker one, the smoke fruit, the bunny. That'd be awesome. Could you imagine if what would happen if a human ate the human fruit? Oh, I guess that kind of happened, didn't it? Huh. Toon Force? That's not a gum fruit. Toon Force is not a gum fruit. Taking the gum fruit any day, yeah. What kind of I'm like what? I'm like thinking about the other kinds of fruit out there, and like they're really, really cool. There's that invisible fruit that I think about often. I was like, what can you do with the invisible fruit? This is kind of nefarious, right? But like the only The only thing that can come from the power of invisibility is anything nefarious. There's nothing that you can do that positively impacts society with the power of invisibility. The power of invisibility is truly, specifically a selfish power. Who needs a fruit? Who needs to swim when we have fruit? That's true. You can make bad scenery invisible. No. Like specifically, the power to make yourself invisible. The power to make yourself invisible is truly, specifically a negative or like a selfish power. I think the Robin's ones kind of suck. Robin's is so overpowered. Robin's fruit, the flower fruit, is so overpowered. Because, like, what she can do, basically, is that if she has line of sight of anything, she can just make her hand pop out of it, right? And guess what? It can even pop out of people's, like, bodies. So what do? You make your hands pop out from, like, their shoulders, and then, like, you just, you know, constrict them. They can't move. You make, like, 100 hands come out of their legs and arms, and, like, you lock them up, and then they can't move. You make your hand come out and snap their neck. Like, she has, like, one of the most overpowered fruits ever. But, like, there's a reason why Nico Robin doesn't fight a lot. There's a good reason why Nico Robin doesn't fight. It's because she's too powerful. The calm fruit, the power to make things silent. Interesting. I mean, you could do that. You could cover like a construction zone in that, and like you could totally like cover, you know, the noise of constructions. I always imagine they taste like purple plums. Apparently, they taste like ass. Devil fruits apparently taste like ass. You can go undercover to catch people. I don't know about that. Love your mug. Thanks. The other side is this. I got this off the Nintendo store, by the way. So if you want one, you can just buy one off the Nintendo store for like, I think $15 or something. $20. Or was it 30? I don't remember. I bought it because I have money. I loved it. So I bought it. I want it. I got it. I want it. I got it. You like these nails? Gee, thanks. Just bought it. I should have sang that during karaoke. The mug fruit, the fruit that makes you mug people. I've never watched One Piece. You should watch One Piece. It's good. You should also watch Naruto. I don't know about Bleach though. I just got new nails, so it's hard to type. I actually just trimmed my nails the other day. I just trimmed them. You see that? They're nice and clean. Oh, I think this is really funny, but like I actually take care of myself. Like I shower, I scrub the calluses off my heels. I use moisturizer on my nails. I like have a skincare routine for my face. I'm not like other VTubers. I actually take care of myself. I feel like more VTubers should do that. Guys, fucking VTubers, normalize being fucking normal. I'm out of coffee. I'm so sad. I'm actually out of coffee. I'm genuinely upset I don't have any more coffee. I'm not like other VTubers. Yeah, I'm employed. I go outside. I exercise. I have a job. I take care of myself. I take showers. I have a skincare routine. I also don't scream like a fucking maniac, and I don't do the... I guess I do the ooh-woo every so often, but, like, I freaking hate it. No, like... Okay, there's... And no shade to anybody who does this for their streams, because you do you, right? I'm not going to your streams, right? But, like, I don't know. I don't like it when people are too overexcited and too crazy in their streams. I do like it when people get excited over something and they go off about it. I love it when that happens. But if they're like playing things up and hamming things up for like, you know, the clicks or the views or whatever, I'm like, I'm getting out of here. Like, I'm a very, very I'm a very, very genuine person, I like to believe. So, a VTuber who takes care of himself? Crazy, right? What? A male VTuber who doesn't constantly hit on other women? A male VTuber who isn't a whore? Actually, I am a whore. You can ask Mika. Yeah, I don't know why it's not working for the one side. That's crazy. Yeah, it only works on short side for some reason, and not whatever. Speaking of short side, I gotta figure out how to do multi-streaming, like dual format streaming on Twitch, because apparently that's a thing. But the freaking what is it called? The the feature. I have a thing set up, so I'm not sure if my feature is set up properly to do multi-streaming for that dual format streaming for Twitch. But we'll see. Yeah. Shonen animes are so good. I don't like shonen. It's funny, I don't like shonen animes, but I do like One Piece though. Is it time for the Daily Dolces? No, not yet. We gotta wait for the thing to pop up and be like, time for Daily Dolce. It's not yet. Stream on Bilibili. Man, streaming on Bilibili. I mean, maybe. The funny thing is, I'm getting a lot of Filipinos in my streams. A lot of Filipinos are just popping in and being like, hey, Kira Dolce, I'm from the Philippines. Why are all my impressions like that? Hey! All my impressions always start with, hey, it's me, I'm the character. Bum, bum, bum. Speaking about the Daily Dolces, I have not been uploading the Daily Dolces because I just didn't want to edit them. I've just been so like, oh, I don't want to edit them right now. And so I just haven't. What I have been doing is been working on other stuff though, so. Shonen Jump has digital monthly manga page, and they produce some crazy good manga. Ooh. Yeah, I'm not a shonen guy. I'm more of a slice of life and drama mystery sort of person. I like Free Ren. I like Free Ren. What else do I like? Spy Family. What else do I like? What do I like in anime, guys? I like Love Live. I like idol anime. Yeah. I'm not much of a shonen person. Unhappy meals. Bochi. Oh yeah, I do like Bochi. Oh, and Asobi Abase. Asobi Shabase. Oh, thanks so much. I appreciate that. I've always wanted to look like a drag queen. You want to see my nails? Happy Pride Month, guys! Bro doesn't know that I can sometimes look like a butch lesbian by taking my glasses off. The daily lives of high school girls. Yeah, I mean, that's Nichijou. Nichijou's another good one. Nichijou is so funny. I think I just really like comedy anime, really. You know what sucks though? There's no good comedy movies nowadays. The last comedy movie I saw, like the trailer for, was it called? Breadwinner? And I fucking hated it. I thought Breadwinners was the fucking stupidest concept ever. Breadwinners is low-key, like, misogynist and misandrist at the same time. Like, how does that work? How do you just make a movie that's both misogynist and misandrist? And be like, yeah, this is a really good movie. Borat? There are funny things about Borat, but, like, in general, Borat is not definitely not my sense of humor. Like, Borat has its moments. I like when Borat goes up to this old woman and goes, "This is my wife." I don't know why. But like there's a sort of thing where it's like where accents equal funny, and that I don't 100% agree with. So, have you seen Obsession? I have not. I understand. I know the premise of Obsession though, and it's yeah, it's kind of freaky. It's kind of depressing. I don't think I want to watch it because then I get really depressed and I feel like really like bad. So. The whole movie was mocking Kazakhs and misconcepting. Yeah, that's the thing that was like not very good about it. It is like definitely got some racist tones to it. But there are things that are there's some things that are just genuinely funny though. If you had a One Wish Willow, what would it be? I wish that One Wish Willows never existed. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I would wish on a One Wish Willow. Honestly, I'm just like, I guess. Huh. I wish there were no more plastic waste in the ocean. I wish all the plastic waste in the ocean was gone. Because what the heck is that doing? It's not benefiting anybody, really. I don't know what else I would do or what I would ask for. What the fuck is a One Wish Willow? It's like a you know, like a wishbone, except it's like not.
Time for Daily Dolce. Time for Daily Dolce. Time for Daily Dolce. Time for Daily Dolce.
It's time for the Daily Dolce, guys. It's time for the Daily Dolce, yeah. I don't know. The thing is that, like, you gotta think about wishes as if they're being granted by genies, you know? If a wish is being granted by a genie, like, you know there's gonna be some catches to it, right? So, like, wishing for love or, you know, wishing that somebody would love you, like, there's gonna be some repercussions for that, right? You know, somebody loses their free will, right? You know? You wish for, like, $1 million. Where does that $1 million come from? Yeah. Half of a wish you make it yourself, and the other half is just hope. 6 seconds. A 6-second delay. That's crazy. That is wild. Yeah, I don't know. I have it set to ultra low latency, so meh. Okay, hold on a second. I need to press another button. Boom, boom, boom. Let's listen to Animal Crossing. Okay. All right, guys. So, if you guys didn't know, you guys can send me a Wordle. And if you manage to stump me on a Wordle, you'll get memberships. Once we get them, which is about 400. Is it 400? Hold on a second. How many hours did I just say? Yeah, about 400 more hours. So guys, we're almost there. I'm so excited. Yeah, if you guys want to join my Discord, you get notifications whenever I go live there as well. What else? You can chat with people that, you know, have maybe shown up here, and you can get to know them a bit better. What are some things that has happened recently? Somebody was talking about cutting their hair, I think. You can post memes. You can do the Wordle there as well. You can talk about the Wordle. You can talk about other things like the mini if you have a subscription, because that fucking sucks that you have to pay for that shit again. Yeah, that's pretty much about it. Thank you guys for considering. You should join the Discord. Join the Discord. Okay, so Discord banned in my country. Damn. Discord's so nice though. It is quite chill in the Discord. It's not too crazy. Sometimes we do things like watch parties. It's few and far between, but sometimes we do it, and then I show up, and then we can watch movies together. We can play games together. Blah 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 blah. But yeah, I think the last thing we ever did was watch K-pop Demon Hunters, and that was pretty fun. So, all right, this one's by Suki. We got a 6-letter one. Doodle-doo. What's a 6-letter word that I want to use here? I don't know. This works. This is probably not the best starter. It's got like a V and a W, not the best or letters to use here. It also ends in an S. I don't really like it, but whatever. I do wolves. Okay, and an L and an E. I want to say it's gonna end in LE. It's gonna end in LE. I want to do saddle. We can do paddle. We can do paddle. Do paddle. Okay, it doesn't end in LE. We do have a D though. Del? Delhi? Is that a word? New Delhi? Delta rune. Melder? Meldert? I want to use ERT for some reason. I want to end with ERT. I was gonna like invert. Divert. We try divert. Okay. Wait, there's no L in that. Shit, I'm stupid. Devil? I want to. I don't know where this D goes. It's not gonna be EED. Allude? Feud. Is there a way for that to work? No. Okay. Having that E there. E something D? Cludy. Fluid. Man, what is this? Okay. L. L. E. Leude. It doesn't end in an E because paddle shows that. Okay. Hallelujah. Okay. D-E-L. I don't know. L. The L. Where does the L go? I don't. Is there a double E? Bleedy? I'm gonna say seedy? Edie. Fleedy? That's not how you spell melody. E-D-Y. Remedy. I see remedy in that, but it's not gonna be remedy. We have N to work with. Fluid. Gluty? Oh my goodness. Okay. I don't know where this freaking D goes. My ass, probably. I chose some really bad words, honestly. Clue. What? Dual. Oh my god. Suki's gonna get freaking stump me on this one. What the frick is this D? I think it ends in EUD. Hmm. What? Wait, bleedy works here. It's not bleedy. Bleedy's not a word. What the frick do you mean? Ow, my freaking controller just hit my ankle. What do you mean bleedy is not a word, though? Definitely is a word. Bleedy. Blood bleed. Bleed on. Bleed. Okay, I'm gonna use this as a filler. Okay, so there is two E's. Okay. What do you mean? Okay. I can hint look. I can look hint. The color green. The hint is the color green. CL? Cerulean? Green. What is green? Huh? So it's either gonna start with an L or end with an L. I want to say it ends in an L. Who? What is this freaking word? We have L, E, E, and D. The E is somewhere in the beginning here. It either starts with the E or has an E right here. Which means the D would end up here. Is it emerald? No, it's not emerald. It's not gonna be L because L doesn't belong there. Ooh! I might lose. I might lose. Opal? No, frick. I'm trying to think of rocks that are colors. I wish I had my crayon box right now. Adel. Ooh. Oh my god, I can't get it. The color green. Leprechauns. Clovers. Red balloons. Rainbows. Butterflies. Lucky Charms. Gonna be golden. Oh my god. END. Lenand. Leffend. Like. Oh, is it The Legend of Zelda? Holy shit! Okay, cool. Oh my god. The Legend of Zelda. Oh my god. I don't know. I don't know, man. With enough logic, you can just get it. But holy hell, that was hard. Honestly, I would give you membership for that. Okay, next one. The Wordle. I'll take the first 5-letter word in chat here from now. Now. It was a good hint. That was a good hint. I've lost to one fan Wordle. Thanks for the sub. Yeah, I've lost to one. I think it was like a really stupid one, though. It was like an acronym. Acronym? Molds. First one I saw. Nothing! Let's try freak here. Nope, nothing. Okay. I want to say RY. I wanted to do worry, but like that's not a. We can do hurry? Let's try hurry here. Huh? Oh, delicious! Okay, that was pretty fun. 250. Damn, 250. I broke my streak yesterday. I was too busy playing Zelda. I will admit to that I broke the streak myself because I didn't want to. I don't know. I just was too busy playing Zelda. Really. What? Okay. Baseball officials. Umps. Singer-songwriter Kahan with the blah, blah, blah. I don't know who that is. Shade of orangish pink. Orangish pink? Orangish pink. Blood. It's voice of a smartphone generation. I'm gonna say I'm not gonna say the name because it's gonna activate. Partner channel of ABC. NBC? Zatsu! 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 Unk! Zatsu! Uh-huh. Perish. Number in a hashtag in music. What? Number in music. Oh, Sharp. I don't know who this is. Is this Noah? That sounds about right. Coral? ESPN. Yeah, I don't know why it starts again. It might have been allergies, guys. It might have been allergies. This is too calm. This is too calm. I need something a little bit more. When you're alone. This is still too calm. This is fine. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for the like gross, like nose and mouth noises right now. But like, I think my allergies are acting up. This is fine. The Yankees. Oh, Yankee Foxtrot. Oh, well. Hotel. Okay, I thought it was going to be NATO alphabet, but apparently it's not that. Let's see here. Swing. Emperor. I was thinking like penguins. I immediately thought penguins when I saw Emperor. Trending, recent, popular, and what was the other one? Modern. Okay. There's featured. Where would featured go in? I think it's gonna be featured instead of modern, because these are like, playlist sortings. Like what's popular, what's featured, what's recent, and what's trending. I guess recent and trending are kind of the same. Yankees. Money. Money, money. Other things like ways to pay, money, token, tap. Maybe? I don't think so though. Places to stay, hotels, fireplaces. Deed, money, token, emperor. Deed, money, token, emperor. What is that about? Hotel, token, money, and deed. Monopoly pieces. Hotel. Okay, yeah. Elements of the game Monopoly. That sounds about right. Tap. Earth. Swing. Oh, dances. Swing. Tap. Foxtrot? I don't know. What's the last one? Earth? Is Earth dancing? Modern? Could be modern. Recent featured, popular, trending. Swing, tap, foxtrot, and modern. Yankees, Earth, Emperor, and Fireplace would be the ones remaining. Wait, was it Token and Earth? Wait, is that what it was? No, it was, what was it? Fireplace? Yeah, Fireplace. Yankees, Modern, Fireplace, and Earth? Oh shit, it's not modern. Shit, it's not modern. Fuck, I'm stupid. What was it? Emperor? Sorry, it was Emperor. I misclicked. I'm sorry. Things with mantles. Huh? Things with mantles. Probably let's do Monopoly box. Boo. Okay. Modern feature popular trending. Oh, recent. Wait. Sorry, I'm stupid. I don't know what I'm thinking. Yeah, a lot of that was just negligence on my part. I'm so sorry. One named singers. Hank. One named singers. Is Elvis in here? King? Oh, Prince? Stan? Hank. Cher? Sing. One named singers. Elvis. Oh, Elvis Presley, so not really. Beyonce? Sting. Shine. Sink. Sinner. Shiner? Shakira. Oh my god. I can't believe you found Shakira. My name's in there. Painter. Shakira, Shakira. Oh, baby, when you talk like that, you make a woman go mad. Shakira, Shakira. I'm surprised I didn't find. I'm surprised I didn't find that. Who's like a one named singer? We got Prince. We got Shakira, Sting, Cher, Hannah Montana, Ray, Carly Rae Jepsen, Ariana. No, because that's Ariana Grande. Not related to Taco Bell Grande. Nachos Bell Grande? Not related. You don't know most of these people? You don't know Cher? You don't know Shakira? You don't know Prince? I understand if you didn't know Sting. Ren. Yar. Yar. Yare. Yare yare desu. Yare yare desu. I see, like, inner? Like, is Hinner? Aaron? Hair. Han. Hein. Ina? C. Aaron. Aaron? Higher. Hanny. Rennie. I don't know. Eleanor P. There's Rihanna. Rihanna. Oh my god. Who is this? Who's that? Who's that? Who's that? Let's try fire. Oh shoot, fire. Camp. Okay, fire. Kiln. No. Burn. Fire. Metal. Marshmallow. Okay, fire and marshmallow. S'more. No. Fire. Roast. No. Fire and marshmallow. Kerosene. Sleepover. Oh, you guys are just like immediately like, yes! School? Fire? Water? Campsite? No. Fire, water, and marshmallow. Arson? Hamilton. Animal. Oh, animal! Human. Gorilla. No. Pokemon. Owl. Bird. Nocturnal. Flight. Fuel. Combination. Oops. Combination. No. Phoenix. That's a good one. Air. Earth. Vulture. Let's try mountains real quick. Okay. Owl, air, and animal. Natural? Owl, air, animal. Eagle. Bear? What the? Hibernate. Grizzly. A bear. A deer? Let's try deer real quick. Bear. Own. Hold. Polar. Caution? Danger? Tiger. Oops. A bear. Just the word big? Cat. What the? Cat! Dog? Mammal? Woodland. Squirrel. Dog, bear, cat, furry? Fuzzy. Chihuahua. Pomeranian. No. Pet. Nature. Okay, pets. Fur. Coat. Fuzzy coat, bear. What's that word I'm looking for? Pelt. No. Fluffy. Fluffy, fuzzy coat. Furry, fuzzy, fluffy teddy. Plush. Plushy. Plushy. Toy. Warmth. Hug. Kid. Baby. Rattle. Rock? Rug? Carpet. Shag. Rug, plush, baby, fluffy. What do you mean? Soft? Pillow. Blankets. There we go. You got it eventually. Yay. More or less. Super Bowl or plumbers? The Chicago Bears in 1985? I want to see people are more interested in the Super Bowl. Yeah. A lot of people looking at plumbers, though. Manchester United. That's a soccer thing, isn't it? English to Chinese. Probably this one. Jeremy Clarkson or English to Chinese. English to Chinese. Jenna Ortega. Probably Jenna Ortega. Who does she play again? The Police or Tayo Cruz? Listen, I love The Police, but it's probably Tayo Cruz. Okay, never mind. Okay, never mind. One Direction or The Police? Please. I'm failing. I'm failing my music degree. Billie Eilish. For sure, Billie Eilish. Jimi Hendrix or Billie Eilish? Probably Billie Eilish. More recent. System of a Down or Jimi Hendrix? Damn, Jimmy. What happened, Jimmy? Catch Me. I love Catch Me If You Can. But is it better than Dune? I want to say Catch Me If You Can. Sodayo. 7th Steel for sure. The Atom Project? Ryan Reynolds. I swear Ryan Reynolds is like in everything. It's gotta be the 7th Seal, right? Can that guy just stop? Nothing spreads fear like Contagion. This looks like a bad movie. Honestly, this looks like a bad movie. I mean, I wasn't wrong. I wasn't wrong. Oh god. What is worth more, Beats Electronics or William Shatner's kidney stone? The same folks who bought the Virgin Mary sandwich. I don't think William Shatner's kidney stone is worth, you know, 3 billion. Napoleon's sword or his kidney stone? Who wants his fucking kidney stone? I feel like that's very personal, you know? Are they gonna clone him? Like, what the fuck? People paying like 11 million for a freaking watch, man. Handmade oilcloth version. That's crazy. Probably the tiara. Trivia. Keys on a piano are the songs. The Beatles released so many songs. If it's more than 86, it's definitely more than 86. Or 88. Sorry, it's 88. I was off by 2 numbers. Days Kardashian's marriage lasted. Holy shit. Not even 3 months. Oh my goodness. Songs on Spotify with over 1 billion streams. I don't know, Gangnam Style was up there. There are more songs with over 1 billion streams than Kim Kardashian's marriage. I don't even think there's 400 languages in the world. What the fuck? What do you mean there's more than 400 languages in the world? What the fuck do you mean there's more than 400 languages in the world? That's not real. This is not real. This is not real. This is a made up number. made by the government to trick us into thinking that we have too many languages. How many pyramids in Egypt? Isn't there like... There's a lot more pyramids than I expected. There's so many languages. Well, then how come I only know like how to speak 0? I can barely speak English. Robotic language, shot in the foot, robotic foot, shot in the leg, robotic leg. That sounds about right. Shot in the dark, dark chocolate. Fairly robotic leg sounds right. Robotic knee. Is this set? Set for life. For improvement. Room. Dark room and room for improvement. Room set. Yeah. Leg room. This has got to be leg room. Leg band, marching band, band set. Foot. Band? Huh? Yeah, I don't know. Robotic something. Shot in the foot and robotic foot sound right. Shot in the knee. Knee band? Oh, this might be knee. Somebody said knee. It's definitely knee. Oh, wait. There's no connect. Oh, there's no connection there. I didn't even see that. There's no connection here. Room something, band something, or something for life. I did set here, right? Yeah. Band set, room set. Set for life. Roommate, bandmate, mate for life. What do you mean? What do you mean? Is this foot? Foot? What is this? What do you mean? Robotic arm? Armband. Arm? I'm gonna shoot somebody in the foot today. Boy, howdy. Boy, howdy. Boy, howdy. That cost me an arm and a leg. Snake. Snack? Snack? Lar. What's got lar about lar? Lavas. Irene. Cyrene. Sline? Slide. Slink. Earby. We can do slice. Get rid of that E. Sires? Elves. Core word was slice. Snack. What song is this? Oh, Sommelier DS. Google Feud. question of the day. Is my cat alive? Is my cat okay? Is my cat sick? Is my cat Chinese spy? A little too big. Is my cat evil? No. Sleeping. Depressed, too skinny, overweight, pregnant, in heat, dying, fat, happy, pregnant or fat, constipated. These are some very, very, like, legitimate questions to ask about your cat, by the way. Is my cat gay? Happy Pride Month. Cats can be gay, by the way. Did you know? Meow. Meow. So can penguins? Damn. I gotta be a penguin. Why did I open up TikTok? I was gonna look for something, but I forgot what I was looking for. I had a crazy motivation rush and did like 20 job applications. Oh my god, you're so employed? You're so potentially employed right now? I'm trying to think of what else. Do you guys want to do anything? I mean, we could try to do the food guesser. I'm really bad at this though. Corn flour, water, salt, olive oil, cheese. Yeah. A dish is a traditional flatbread made with a blend of cornmeal. Enjoyed as a snack or a meal, served plain with cheese. Store a sausage. I don't know. Sounds like something from like Spain or something. Well, a lot. I don't know what. Naan? I don't think naan is made out of corn flour, is it not? It looks like a tortilla. It kind of does look like a tortilla, but it's like, you know. I mean, it's made from the same ingredients pretty much. Olive oil makes me immediately think of like Greece or like Italy. Cheese. I want to say it's from Greece. Warm. It's near Greece. Is this Italy? What if it's Italy? It's it borders Italy. Talo. Borders Italy. What is next to Italy? I'm really bad at geography. It's not Spain, is it? Does Spain border France? Oops. It is France or Spain. It was Spain. I was right about Spain. I should have went with my gut. This is just a steak. This is just from ice cold. Wait, what? A T-bone steak does not come from America. Wow. Could have fooled me. Russia? France? What? Bistecca alla Fiorentina. This sounds Italian. I guess T-bone steaks came from... Italy. Is there a specific thing about this? No, it's just a T-bone steak. That's just a T-bone steak. Condensed milk. Oh, this has got to be Vietnam. Wait. It's not condensed milk. What? Can anybody read that? Is this Brazil? My brain's like, this gotta be Brazil, right? Like, this dish is a creamy, sweet beverage made from condensed milk, evaporated milk, coconut milk, and flavored spices such as cinnamon, nutmeg, and clove. It often features vanilla, hint of citrus zest, blended with a generous amount of rum. Smooth, rich, this festive drink is served and chilled during celebrations and gatherings. Nepal? Nepal? Rum. What do you mean? Yeah, I can see this being tropical. When I think condensed milk, I think of like Southeast Asia. I wish I could read some of this stuff here. It's too blurry though. Do you think it's called Gapple? Thailand? Let's try Thailand. No, it's not in Thailand. Let's try Brazil. Cool. Cremas. Cremas. Spain? Philippines? I don't think it's near Philippines because it's ice cold near Thailand. Where's Spain? Cold. Cremas. Mexico? No. I should have guessed because it's nowhere near Brazil. Indonesia. Bulgaria. Hatsu! Hatsu! Heidi! Really? Really? Yeah, I'm not too good at that. Oh yeah, I'm sneezy today, guys. Okay, guys, we're gonna take a quick BRB. I'm gonna use the little barista's room. Which one should we get? Should we do shorts or should we do... It seems like a lot of you guys are on the Zatsu right now, so I'm gonna do it for the Zatsu. Alright guys, I'll be right back, guys. Don't go anywhere. Oh, Splatoon. We'll do one more. Because you guys love it so much. I don't know. Man. Oh. Okay, guys. One of the 6-letter ones works in a shipyard. The other one is something you submit to a teacher. I'm actually really good at word games. We should just like have a whole stream where we just play this, for like for hours. Topper? One more? You guys want to do one more after this one? Okay, we'll do one more. Damn, only 2 stars, guys. Come on. You can do better than that. Okay, last one. Ronthwa. Ronthwa. Wow, somebody got thrown immediately. I was like, yeah, somebody can get that. Worth? Oh, wow. Bro, worth? Damn, you guys are killing it! You guys are killing it today! Wort. You're missing one more 5-letter word, though. I don't know what that actually is. Oh my god. Destroyed. Wart. Wart. Ronthwa. Horn. That wasn't enough to get 3 stars. That's crazy. Until you're not gonna lose though. You guys are so good. Okay, we'll do one more. Okay, we'll do one more. Oh, jeez, that's a big one. I was like, opponent is a really, really obvious one there. Nope. Open. Edgar Allan Poe is one of these. Guys, it's something that you do in the bathroom. Something that you make in the bathroom. Signs are made out of this. There are signs that are made out of this. I was gonna say cartoons. You write these, guys. Oh, wait, somebody got that. Okay. I don't think you guys are gonna get 3. I don't think you guys are gonna get 3. Well, oh geez, what's so there's actually we have 8 letters, but there's 7, I think. Yeah, the biggest one is a 7-letter one. It's on a car. There you go. This is you put this in a car. One of the letters is fake. Oh, one of the letters is fake, guys. So there's I'll just tell you guys, there's no J. There's no J. Lemur. Ooh, that's a good one. Log rides are usually called this. Wait, never mind. Oh no, yeah. Yeah, log ride. Think of a log ride. I'm not sure if this takes it, but the French word for flower? I'm not sure if that would work. This one's a hard one, guys. I guess this is level 8. Oh, I guess like it gets harder as we go on forward, huh? Someone got flu. Only 1 level. I feel like we should stop there because it's 1 level. Nah, we'll go again. Nut. There's another letter is not. There's a fake letter here. Only 6-letter word. The biggest one is a 6-letter word. Toucan. So the I is fake, by the way. Don't use words that have I in them. gotta sneeze again. I don't know if this is gonna... I don't know if it's gonna take it. But it's one's a bad word. I don't think the chat's gonna allow it anyways if you try to type it in. It does not, okay. Whoa, you advanced 2 levels on that one. That's actually kind of crazy. I want to see how far you guys go. Like, legitimately. You guys are doing really good. I'm actually invested into you guys now. One of the letters is fake, guys. One of the letters is fake. I want to say it's the Q, but maybe it's not. Squirrels love these things. One's a type of... Oh, shit. Yeah, it is the Q. Yeah, there's no Q. One is a furniture type set. Don't be a narc. Don't be a narc. Coco. Coco with an A. Croon. There's still 2 6-letter words here, guys. One is a virus. I'm not sure if it'll take that, though. Oh my god, guys. Oh, ooh, come on, guys. A little bit more. You guys missed 2 words on that one. That is actually wild. Oh my god. Are we just gonna play we're just gonna play words on stream for the rest of the stream? I guess so. If you're on mobile, you have to... Oh shit! There's a fake letter and a hidden letter. I wonder if it's before. Is there an extra E in there? I think the F is fake, guys. Born again. I wonder if you can born with an E. Does that count? Yeah, I think the F is fake, guys. Oh, Jesus. It's not giving us the fake letter. It's not giving us the hidden letter either. Oh, guys, you might actually fail this one. Boner. Why is it not... Wait, why is it not giving... Why is it not giving you the fake letter? At all. Like, you think it would give it away. Oh, Z. Z. Bronze, baby. zone. You guys passed, but like, zero. Oh, someone knocking that 0 out real quick. Okay, I want to go until you guys fail though. I'm now invested in you guys. You guys convinced me. I'm convinced. Prim and proper. So the I and the O. I'm sick of this song, but I can't change it because it's in the middle of the thing. Diapers. So it's not, the hidden letter's not an E. There's also a fake letter in there. And I want to say it's the P. No, it's not the P. It might be the D, actually. I think the D is fake. Pretty sure the D's fake. Yeah, the D's fake, guys. T. T. Oh my goodness, this, oh my god. You guys suck. Alright guys, let's head on back. Wow, you guys will never amount to anything because you guys can't do this simple word game. I want to see the leaderboard. Okay, so Crimp was first, followed by Scarecrow, followed by Kip. So there you go. C's get degrees. What about D's? D's get nuts. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed today. What time is it right now? Yeah, we'll chat for another about 10 minutes or so, and then we'll head on out. Welcome back. Yeah, I know word games aren't like everybody's favorite, but it's, listen, it's what I like. And you guys are here for me, right? You guys are here for me? No one else but me? I'm gonna look a little bit closer to you guys. I'm gonna get all up in your grill, as they say. I want to do the math book. I too want to do the math book. There is some stuff that I bought for stream, but then I ended up having my schedule changed around. So that really sucks. Yeah. I want to do the math book. There's some coloring pages I still need to do. I bought a canvas and paint set as well. I'm trying to think of some other stuff that... The thing that really sucks is that I actually don't have... I technically don't have a day off. And so... I can't do like a 5-hour stream anymore. Like I have a hard limit on my stream times now. I guess I could do something like that in the evenings after work is done. But I I don't have a guys, I don't have a day off. I like actually don't have a day off. The only time I do technically have a day off is Monday, but I leave Mondays off for myself, and that's definitely family time as well. It's time I spend with my family. It's time I spend decompressing after a long week, because it is literally my only day off that I specifically asked for, and I specifically do for myself. Even then, I on Mondays I still like make my schedule, and I still like do editing and stuff like that. So it's technically not truly a day off. I technically do work on Monday as well, but it's my only day where I'm not coming into work and I'm not streaming. I specifically made it that way so I don't want to like get, I guess, burned out. I guess I don't get burned out. I leave Mondays off specifically for that. I guess if anybody's planning to be a streamer or a creator or whatever, yeah, just give yourself a day off, maybe 2 days off even. But like, have a day, literally have a day where you don't do anything at all. Like, your requirement for that day is to not throw up. And sometimes that's hard for people. A weekend math book? We could probably do a weekend math book. Oh my god. You know, I want to do things like paint and do math, and I'm trying to think of like all the other stuff I bought as well. Guys, remember like when we did artsy craft stuff? Like I drew, like I did sketching. I did painted eggs. We did puzzles together, like jigsaw puzzles. We did like those metal toy puzzles. Like we used to do so much, and then my schedule changed, and then I was like, okay, we can't actually do that anymore. I loved that for me. I really did love that for me. We cooked we cooked candy. We did so much stuff, and then my schedule changed. So I apologize that we're not able to do all that stuff anymore. And the truth of it is just that it's just I'm super limited to time now, and I'm planning to become a live streamer once I hit 50 subscribers. Honestly, go bigger. Go for like at least 200 or 300 in my humble onion. Can we do painting in Discord? Oh, we could technically do that. Like on a Friday or something, we'd have like an open paint day. The eggs were great. I love the egg painting. The egg painting was fun on Easter. I think if we wanted to go back to doing the artsy craft stuff that we used to do, I think I'm gonna have to maybe not take the social media management job, because that'll definitely cut hours for sure. Yeah. So I think that really sucks. I also have to probably like take less hours at work. But yeah, I think maybe once we get memberships, it's not gonna completely supplement the drop in hours for me. But like the thing is that I don't really need the hours. I talked about this often, guys. So I have multiple jobs, if you guys don't know this about me. So I'm currently pitching a contract with a company to be their social media manager. I work as a barista. I work in property management, and I work as a streamer, if you want to call that a job anyways. It's more like a hobby, but like I sometimes get money off of it. But yeah, that's what I do. I do all those jobs. I've got technically 4 jobs right now. Technically I don't have a 4th job, but I'm pitching for a 4th job. But yeah, I have so much I need to do. And I do all this because I can. Work is work and you work. Yeah, work is work and I work hard. But you know, if we you know, I would love to take less hours and stream more. For sure. I don't think there's anybody in the world that's like, yeah, I would hate to stream more. Maybe if somebody's already streaming like, you know, every single day and they're like, oh man, I'd hate to stream more. But like I stream 5 days a week because I can. I mean, I'm able to, and I edit the other days. And yeah. I'm going to be milking it. Do not milk me, okay? Do not milk me, okay? Yeah, I'm very, very busy. And like I tell this to people, like, yo, if you message me, I say yo, Jesus. If you message me, there's like a 93% chance that I'm working on something when you message me. I'm either at work, I'm either working on something, or I'm doing like editing or something like that. So there's a really, really good chance that if you DM me and I don't reply, I just might be working on something. And if I do reply, I'm probably replying to you and working on something at the same time. So do not milk me is crazy. No, do you know how insane you sound? Do you know how insane you sound? Anyways, it will be a random day. We'll message you. I mean, like, when you see me like randomly like message in my Discord, like that's just me getting bored in the middle of working, and then I just need to stimulate my brain a little bit. And that's literally it. Either that or like I'm decompressing on a Monday, and I just feel like messaging people. Yeah, I just, man, we're, yeah. And I mean this. I mean this. I'm happy that I get to do the things that I do. I'm happy that I get to be a barista. I'm happy that I get to, you know, stream. I'm kind of not happy I have to do property management, but it's more of a responsibility that, that will help, like, you know, sort of secure my future. So, yeah, property management is probably the least favorite of those jobs that I have, but, you know, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Sometimes you have to do what you don't like to do, and that's just what it is. Thank you for rebroadcasting the karaoke. Yeah, I was thinking that, like, man, it kind of sucks that some people miss the karaoke. I should just rebroadcast that for people who missed it, because like I streamed karaoke in the evening, and a lot of people show up for the daytime stuff, and a lot of people, you know, can't catch that. So I was like, you know what, I'll just restream the karaoke again that I did last night in the morning, and people can catch that. I do like karaoke. I do like doing karaoke streams. However, it's not really something I do often because it takes a lot of time to do and set up. I missed the rebroadcast too. Damn. We had a power outage. Oh, that sucks. Maybe I'll do another karaoke sometime. Maybe in another 3 months or so. Yeah. I don't know. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it though. And I'm sad that some of you guys missed it. You know what's actually really, really funny though? So I had a poll on the channel the other day to like, or I guess the other week. And I was like, hey, well, what should we do? I got 100 and something like votes. I got 100 and something votes that was like, oh, do karaoke. And then like only, I think like only like 8 people showed up. Where are those other 100 people, huh? You voted for it. You should have showed up for it. That's fine. No, I understand. You probably shouldn't delete people. Unless she's like a program. Unless your stepmother is a program, then like I can't stop you. But you probably shouldn't delete people. Karaoke's always fun. Yeah, I always have fun doing karaoke. Alright, I gotta get going, guys. I need to do my noon shower because I shower at noon, guys. Because that's how my schedule's just been going. Like I just wake up, I shower in the afternoon, and then I go to work, and then I come back, and then I work on stuff, and I fall asleep. You know how people are like, oh, your morning shower or your evening shower? I'm a noon shower. That's just how it works for me. So guys, I am at the stinkiest you'll ever see me. I am the stinkiest you will ever see me. Whether or not that actually smells bad or not, I don't know, but I am the stinkiest you'll ever see me. Should I re-dye my hair pink or should I do a different color? You should re-dye your hair pink. Because I like pink hair. Pink hair is cool. But like, you know, if you want to try something new, do like a blue. Try like a orange, maybe. That might be cool. Paramore orange. Haley Williams orange. I'm a night shower person. I like sitting On my roof under the stars while my hair wow, imagine having that ability to sit out on your roof. Don't catch a cold though. Don't catch a cold. Okay, cool. All right, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you guys for joining. We're gonna end the stream here. You guys did good during the words on stream. I was actually impressed. I think I should let you guys do that. We should do that every stream. See how far you guys can go. To be fair, I was helping out you guys, so I don't know. I was technically there too. I just wasn't typing. Contract an illness out of spite. Yeah, and so I have to take a couple days off. I actually worry about that. If I ever get sick, then I have to take a couple days off. Because the thing is, I hate not being able to work. I think I'm a workaholic. I think I work too much. Anyways. Yeah, so join my Discord. You can get notifications whenever I go live. And you can chat with other people. It's very chill there. You can meet some people that have been in this chat as well. You can play some games in there if you guys really want to. Sometimes they play Stardew Valley, and sometimes I'm like, man, I wish I'm playing Stardew Valley with them, but then I don't because I'm busy. By the way, guys, if you ever play Stardew Valley in the server, and I see that, it is very, very high chance that I'm like, wow, I wish I was playing Stardew Valley with them, but then I'm just working on stuff, so I don't. All right. Yeah, I also have social medias, guys. Hit me up on Twitter. Hit me up on Blue Sky. I post there as well. I post my schedule. You guys can get my schedule also on the Discord as well, but I also do it on the community tab. And if you guys use the hashtag, hi doggy. If you guys use the hashtag Dolce Doodle, if you guys have the hashtag Dolce Doodle, then you guys can probably see your art showed up on the end of the stream. I haven't updated that folder in a while, so I should probably do that. What else do I need to do? What else do I need to talk about? I don't know. I have a code at Eat Coffee if you guys ever want to get some cool coffee beans with VTubers on them. You guys should message them and be like, hey, there's a really cool VTuber who deserves a coffee. Nah, don't actually do that. I think they're already pissed off at me enough for causing stink and making me want I message them every so often like, hey, I would like to work with you. Please let me work with you. But my numbers aren't that high, guys. My numbers aren't up there. But I can for sure as heck sell a cup of coffee. That's for sure. All right. I think that's it, guys. Come by on every Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays in the morning, 11 o'clock Eastern time, 11 a.m. Eastern. That's when we usually stream. And then over on the weekends, it's going to be freaking Saturday, Sunday at 8 o'clock. I think it's 8 o'clock I do? 8 o'clock Eastern. And then we play games usually. We're doing Star Fox this Sunday. We're going to start off Minish Cap, All Hearts Journey on Saturday. And also, there's an extra stream today, guys. That on Wednesday. Normally don't stream on Wednesday, but I'm like, that's tomorrow, guys. Tomorrow, Star Fox is coming out, and I'm really, really excited, and I really want to play it, so I'm going to stream it. So, if you guys want to watch video games for once instead of drink coffee and talk, that's happening tomorrow at 11 o'clock Eastern as well. So, that's it. All right. I'll see you guys next time. I'm going to go shower. I'm going to have some lunch. What else do I do? I don't know. I probably shouldn't tell you guys too much what I do. But I'm going to have lunch. I'm going to have a shower. Prepare for my rest of my day. And I'll see you guys next time, all right? Thanks for joining, guys. Bye-bye.
Message from General Pepper. Priority 1.
We need your help, Star Fox. Andross has declared war. He's invaded the Lilat system and is trying to take over Corneria. Our army can't do it alone. Hurry, Star Fox! So excited. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm so excited.